This gauge works perfectly and is very bright. Really helpful. I have an electric skateboard but I can't tell how much battery it has left except at 25% increment from 4 LEDs on the remote. Programming it is really easy and there is a PDF on Amazon for instructions. It also has a temperature sensor which measures the ambient temperature. I ended up placing the sensor right under the battery so I can keep an eye on its temperature. Great little meter. I am using it for my battery bank in my van conversion. Voltage is identical to reading on my solar charge controller and my Centec voltage meter, so I believe I am getting an accurate reading. Love being able to see the percentage of my battery bank. Works great on my kids' ride-on Jeep. Super simple to install and gives me the readout I was looking for when we take long rides. I now know about how much juice is left in the battery so we don't go too far and have enough battery to drive it home. Cool meter. Bought it for a golf cart. Works great. It came on time like they said with instructions and easy to install. So far so good. Perfect for what I really needed it for. Just to monitor how much battery I have in my system. Works well. I have noticed a discrepancy in percentage mid-capacity compared to my balancer readout. Low voltage alarm and temp probe are nice features. I redesigned my solar system and needed a better battery monitor than what I had. For the money, this was beyond worth it. The display is super bright and can easily be seen from across the room. I mounted it inside for ease of access/viewing. The on/off switch is a lifesaver and the temperature probe is accurate as well. I tested my batteries with a probe and compared it to the display and it was spot on. I also love how programmable this is. Tiny yet mighty. Awesome meter. Programmed it for 24V lead acid cells. We'll be using it for Leaf APO4 battery very soon. Nice that it also has a temperature probe to attach to the battery. It works. To calibrate, had to use a Power Tool 5-cell battery lithium-ion, that gives you approximate 820 volt required to calibrate. The instructions are good but somewhat not user-friendly to interpret. Use it to monitor my 24-volt battery bank. See pic. I like it. I don't love it. It would be nice if it didn't lose its memory every time power is lost. If you want to change one thing in the programming such as low or high voltage, you lose all settings and must re-enter everything again. Make sure you write down your settings so you don't forget. I use this outdoors on a scooter and the screen is not easy to see in the daylight. This works exactly like I had hoped. When you read the instructions, it's relatively easy to program and screen is super easy to read. The only complaint I have is if you want the temp sensor further than 6 inches from the unit you're gonna be cutting and splicing. But I didn't get this for that, so it do. Click link in description for more reviews.